Hey, what's up, everyone? Here's Gore's Answers Part 3, and because I was so slow in Part 1, which I just realized now, which I only answered like maybe 8 questions in, I'm doing a Part 3, so sorry for all the people that listened to Part 1 and thought, man, he just answered like 2 questions. Sorry. So I'm gonna answer the rest of them. I still got a lot of questions, so it takes a little while for me to answer all these, like realistically, not like me going, no, your question's stupid or whatever. So I have enough time to screw around in this one because I only got like maybe 8 more comments to get through. So it will take me another maybe eight to 8 to 10 minutes to do. So let's see. The next question is, what is the worst movie you have ever seen? If I had to answer that again for the 8th time, I would have to actually say Tank Girl, because I've said that before. But if I had to say something new this time, well, I saw this movie called Baby on Board a couple of months ago, and I thought it was terrible. It had Heather Graham in it and Jerry O'Connell, and it was freaking horrible. Uh, Holy crap. It's bad. It's a really bad movie. I know it's straight. It was like a straight to DVD movie, but it has a big star like Heather Graham in it. Oh my god, it was horrendous, man. Uh, so yeah, that was pretty bad. So, and he also asked, "Can you yell Jack Blast as loud as you can for me?" I would, but two things: people were sleeping in my house, and also I have a headache, so I can't do that. So maybe next time, but sorry. Applejuice54321 asks, "Do you think video games should move away from motion control?" No, I don't think so because I do like motion control. PS moves pretty good, and so is the Kinect. I think they're pretty good, so you don't need to move away from them. You just have to do more with them. Like I give PS Move credit; they're doing more with it because of the Killzone games that are coming out and all these other ones that implement the move controls. And Connect is doing more of just party games and dance games and stuff, which is fine because they're fun. But Move is doing more than Connect, but I still like the Connect. Maybe a little more because of the innovation, but whatever. What kind of tits do you like? Round, big, perky, kind of like mine. Anyway, no. That was also by Apple Juice. I say a lot when I'm also congested. Ooh. Anyway, if you can tell. Notice 9/11. Oh, that's a bad date. Don't do that. Or it's like 9/11, like 911. Then I guess I was just thinking of the wrong 9/11. I guess I'm just the wrong person. Are you going to get Crisis 2, LA Noire, and Uncharted 3 when they come out? I'm getting LA Noire and Uncharted 3 definitely. Crisis 2 I'm going to rent because Crisis 2 looks good, but the multiplayer, I played the demo and I didn't really like it. What are your thoughts on the future of gaming? Like, are you going to get the NGP, and do you think that the 360 and PS3 should be supersized? Wait, subsidized. I can't say that word. I know what it means. Replaced with new models because the technology has already been far surpassed in terms of their CPUs and GPUs. Well, okay. I'm not gonna get the NGP. I answered that before. And Xbox 360 and PS3, you know what? The PS3 hasn't had a new model in a long time, but 360, and what I mean in a long time, I mean like maybe like what 2 years, and 360 I just got a new one back in like what June. So I don't think that needs one, and the 360 I have right now is pretty freaking great, which is the Slim. I don't know. I'm not really big on the tech kind of stuff, so I would say maybe for PS3, 360, not so much, because they just updated it. So, anyway, this is from Tenor J Roll, who asks, "What do you think the next Rockstar game will be besides LA Noire?" Uh, it might be GTA 5. I have a feeling that they might actually announce GTA 5. If not, then maybe another Red Dead game. And if not that, maybe Table Tennis 2. Hell yeah. No. No. But maybe. You never know. Number 2, what is the greatest game you've ever played? Ooh, I would love to say Splatterhouse, but that's like, that's obvious. But, so I'll say Soldier of Fortune. Soldier of Fortune is a game that really just surprised me how gory it was because I was just playing it and it looked like a regular first person shooter. And I'm talking about the original, or maybe the second one. I can't remember which one. But you just walk up to some guy, shoot his arm off, shoot his other arms off, all of his legs, all 5 of his legs, and 6 of his arms, and they're human beings, by the way. I'm just kidding. And you can shoot his head off and just watch meaty chunks fly everywhere. It was kind of surprising. So if I had to say something, I would probably say that, just to be different, I guess. Kim Pim Slim asks, "Are you looking forward to a Modern Warfare 3? It's happening, by the way." I know that. I definitely know that. Of course, it's happening. No, not really. If I hear it's going to be paid to play, and also it's just going to be kind of the same as all the other ones, then no, I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to rent it, but I also said that about Black Ops, and guess what? I bought it, so you never know. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but in a rental kind of way, not a, oh my god, I have to buy it like Bulletstorm kind of way. How do you record your gameplays on the Xbox 360? I use a Dazzle, the cheapest Dazzle I could afford at the time, and I record it in a way that I can only record on 360 because it has the yellow the composite cables and all that. It's hard to explain, but I can only record on 360, so that's how I record my gameplay on 360. I just hook up my composite cables to my Dazzle, hook it up to my computer, and record it from Pinnacle Studios, which comes with my Dazzle. So, yeah. And the Dazzle I got is $100. So if you want to get it, it's Dazzle. It's exactly how you think it's spelled. It's not spelled like some fucking weird way. It's Dazzle. So yeah. Baynig Baynig 415 asks, "Where do you get so much money to buy games?" Like I said, I get money from my parents, but you know, it's not like I just like beg people. But it's just like, you don't need to get a job. We have enough money to get you your games and shit. I'm like, cool, because I don't want to. Fuck that. If I don't need to, then why should I? But I will be getting a job soon. Will LA Noire have multiplayer? Right? I don't know. I'm not making it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it probably will. No, it seems like a more focused game than GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption was. Don't get me wrong; those are fantastic games. But LA Noire looks more like a single player game and single player only. So maybe it'll have multiplayer. I don't know, but I don't know how it's gonna make it work with the very serious tone that LA Noire is going for. Which YouTuber? Oh, no, this is from James Birdie 33. My good friend James. This is, by the way, this is our last question. Forgot to mention that. Which YouTuber makes you extremely excited every time they post a video? Example, for me, it's Kasim G or Nice Peter. Nice Peter. Wait, hold on. It's not me, James? Okay, fuck you. I ain't answering your question. No, I'm kidding. Which YouTuber makes you extremely excited every time they post a video? Right now, it's Epic Mealtime, which I I love them. Epic Mealtime. They just make a whole bunch of weird fucking food. Like every one of the food that they make. Of course, one of my favorite YouTubers has to do with food, but one of their things is like making everything with bacon. So they just made a bacon heart candy thing for Valentine's Day. It's sick, and I know a lot of people out there are subscribed to them. And who else? Also, Far From Subtle, which are the guys that make the Awesome Video Games and Video Games Awesome series on YouTube. Every time they upload a video, I have to watch it, and I get really excited because they're a lot of fun to watch. Less so now because they got rid of one of their members. They didn't get rid of him; he had to go to college. So it's a little less funny as it was before and entertaining, but it's still very, very fun. So I definitely suggest you guys go and check those guys out, and girl. Far From Subtle, F-A-R from Subtle, S-U-B-T-L-E. So yeah, definitely check them out. So anyway, that's it. Those are my questions. Let's see if I got any new ones while I was doing this. Nope. So anyway, thank you, and I know 3 parts. God, I'm so happy I'm done with this. Anyway, thank you and goodbye.